Hello students. So today I will start with the milestone of our chapter 2 civics, that is ideals of our constitution. Now basically in this chapter we will see that how the constitution is drafted and what is the preamble in the part 1 of the video. So first of all we will see the making of our constitution. Now to draft a constituent assembly was formed. Now, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was appointed as his president. Now, what he did, it started working, the constitution, making of the constitution was started working on December 9, 1946. Now, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was appointed as the chairman of the drafting committee. So, you can see here Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who is on the verge of making the constitution of India. Now, preamble. So, basically what is preamble? The philosophy inherent in the constitution of India is embedded in the preamble. Since constitution is the written document, it is a long written document. In order to summarize it, preamble was formed. So, the philosophy of the constitution is basically embedded in the preamble. Now, the preamble to our constitution is where basic aims and objectives is there. So, basic aims and objectives of the constitution is located in the preamble. Now, the constitution of a democratic country begins with a preamble. Now, in every democratic country, the constitution is always started with the preamble. Now, preamble, the constitution is permissible in the court of law, but a preamble is not enforceable in the court of law. So, this you have to remember about preamble. Now, what are the features of the preamble? The first feature is the sovereignty. Now, what is sovereignty? The preamble declares that India is a sovereign country. Now, it means what? It basically means it is free from external control and can run its own government and formulates its own foreign policy. Indian constitution in itself is a testimony to sovereignty. Now, no foreign power, no country power can run the country. So, it is only the Indian government, which can establish foreign policy and also can run the country. So, this is about sovereignty. Now, next feature is about socialist. Now, what is socialist? In 1976, the word socialist was applied in the 42nd amendment of the constitution. Here in the preamble also socialist is there. It basically means to bring equality in the economic and social perspective. So, since our society is always facing the problem of economic inequality, like rich and poor, division in rich and poor, even the social inequality like the division of the caste system. So, in order to sort out this all system, in order to inequalities, in order to bring this equality, this socialist theory, the objective of socialist is brought. So, in order to bring overall development in the country, since India is a democratic country. So, students, we have learnt about our making of our constitution, and we have also learnt what is preamble, and the two features of the preamble we have also seen. So, I hope you have understood the video. So, we'll meet you in the next video. Thank you.